My name is Samuel. I'm living in Tanzania, East Africa.
Samuel was interviewed about some of his experiences and thoughts growing up Maasai in East Africa.
This is house, look, the house of Maasai. It's one of the beautiful houses in the world.
I would like to talk about a little bit about the history of Maasai. Me and my parents, they are real Maasai from the deep village. The Maasai, the origin is from Egypt. It's one of the strong tribes which has just remained in Africa. They moved from Egypt along that way through River Nile. They've been spread all over the Africa, and this is because these people, they are nomadic. They live from one place to another just to ensure and get good pastures and water for their lifestyle. Maasai, I can say they are very different compared to other tribes because the signs they have when they wear their clothes, things they are eating, the things now they are changing every day. The way people they mix together with the other people, so you find that their tribe and their culture, this generation which they're coming, we find a lot of them they are starting now to drop because they are not living the way their ancestors they used to live. I would like to talk about the diet of the Maasai. The Maasai they depend on the livestock, but sometimes also they can drink blood. This does not mean that Maasai they look like a vampire. They mix with some of the herbs to make them to be strong, and also they avoid disease. They prefer also to take meat. They don't put salt or other things on their meat. So they just burn it like a barbecue and then they take it the way it is. I started in my school, in primary school. I used to walk almost 10 kilometers each day to go to school. But when I finished my school, I got a chance to go and study outside of the country, Uganda, East Africa. So I stayed there almost like 6 years. Then I finished. Then I returned back to my motherland, whereby I took in wildlife college, profession of wildlife, and then I complete, and then I come and join to this one of the wonderful industry of tourism. For now, I'm living in town, outside of my village. But normally, wherever I go to my village or visit my parents, I normally stay in those hunt house, the mud house. My parents, they are living in the traditional house, their hut, which has been built by the mud. Those houses that have been built by the women. That is the work of the women. The life of the lion which they are living is the same as life of us Maasai we are living. You find on the pride of the lion, females are the one who are hunting for the males, just to keep them strong, because the work of the male is to protect his pride and his family, because a lot of work has been doing by the women's. For us men, we normally take our cows or livestock to the grazing area, and then we return them back home to keep the family protection. Those dances wherever you see on the bomas or the places where they're living, they have a tradition song, welcome some of the visitors with their visiting to their place. You find that there's a singer, and then there's one which has something like a pipe to create some of the sound of the music, like the trumpet, something like that. And you find that the women, they start singing, and then the men then they start singing also and jumping, and then the women they will just shake their shoulder and the necklace which they have, because every necklace has its own meaning. The clothes with the Maasai wear, those colors they have meanings. Back the history to these ancestors which they have already passed away. They continue teaching the young generation about these colors and the way they believe. The red is stand for the blood, which they normally drink from their cows, and also it present the meat which they have. Also, when it's rich in the evening time, when the sky is turning red, or early in the morning, you can see those colors on the sky. They believe that their God is always there watching them. And they also, on the color of the blue also, they believe that their God is black, because it's related in the black and blue. So it means that when in the rain season, when the sky is turning to be blue and black, something like that, they know that the God is about to urinate to his people and give rain to the farms. Yellow is about crops which they grow, like maize. Also, the land is the same. Green, as we know, stands for things which they grow on the farm. The black one also, it represents as we black people. So those are the meanings of the color which they wear. For us, Maasai, lion is one of the key, because back in history, a Maasai, if you want to get married, you have first to kill a lion. But nowadays, our government, they try to teach a lot of people about the wildlife. So the government is try also to help us, because sometimes the lion, they normally come near to our village at night, and then they kill our livestock. And they find that if the villagers didn't get enough knowledge about this wildlife, you find that every day they will continue killing these animals. But now we have stopped killing these lions. One of the good examples is Ngorongoro. You could find a lot of people who are living together with the wild animal. They live good, because you find that the Maasai, they don't cross to the food chain, whereby the lion, they depend on the wild animal, and the Maasai, for them, they depend on their livestock. That relationship of this wild animal and the human has continued growing day by day. You find that these Maasai, they have something very unique. For us, maybe if we were coming out of the park and then we try to mix with them, this wild animal, they know us. For them nowadays, they are trying to get to mix with the other tribe, but before the Maasai, they were not allowed to mix with the other tribes, like maybe Chagas and Meru and also others tribes. But nowadays, they have a lot of things which they teach people about life, and also the way they are living, and then the food which they are eating. So it's something which a lot of people they like to know, also to do, or to copy the way they are living, because they find it is something very unique compared to other people.